Hello, everyone. I don't want to say good morning because it is morning, but there's a lot of things going on in this world today, especially in this country, that really are not that good. And so I don't really see a good morning here on Sunday morning. But I just wanted to talk about recently when Biden came out with his COVID rules or COVID you know mandates about everyone should be getting the vaccine, even though it's not a vaccine. Everyone should get the jab. We'll put it that way. Um, he's kind of trying to make it mandatory, and personally, I don't think it's even constitutional that he can do that. And I totally am in disagreement with any government mandating something like that, especially when it comes to health issues. Um, Especially when you think about how I don't want to say the left, but there's this thing on about abortion where it's like my body, my choice, and I think everyone should have that choice, whatever they're going to get put into their body. Now, we obviously have the choice to do that because many of us, I'm going to say not me, but many people put a lot of bad things into their bodies. They do drugs and drink to excess and overeat and all those things, but anytime that there's something you're going to inject into you, intravenously or through a shot, and I don't think any of that should be mandated by the government. But I think the biggest issue here is the slippery slope that we're on by this happening. During the World War II or before World War II, when Nazi Germany was coming into power, when Hitler was coming into power, a lot of what he did to sort of demonize, not sort of, but to demonize the Jews is very similar to the language that's coming out of this administration, and I would say primarily the left. I mean, there's probably people on the right who are doing it too, but primarily from the left. And that talk, like they did like Hitler did, was to demonize the Jews, saying that they were the cause of all the problems of the German people. The other night when Biden was talking, he said something very similar, which was that all these problems are caused by the unvaxxed people. And that one thing that really surprised me when he said that is that we're losing our patience with the unvaxxed. And how can you lose your patience? It's someone's choice. If they don't want to get a vaccine, they shouldn't have to get a vaccine. They're not saving anybody by getting that. And the vaccine obviously doesn't work as well as it should because people are still getting COVID, even though they've had the vaccine. So I think that we're really on this. This is a bad slope. This is not a place that this country wants to be. And to have a president and our government in general try to divide the population into two sides, either you're vaxxed or you're not vaxxed. Um, that is a very, very, very scary road to be on because it's not much further or much different than what Hitler did to the Jews. Demonize them and then get the population to also buy into that, and then pretty soon they're putting them on boxcars because the Jews didn't walk into Auschwitz and those concentration camps on their own. They were forced to go there, but they had the not maybe not the conscious approval, but the tacit approval of the German people because the Jews had been demonized so badly that everyone thought that they were the problem. And that's exactly about where we are right now, where there's a big portion of this country who believes that people who don't get vaccinated are the cause of all this problem. This will not end well. So I just wanted to say that it's something that's been on my mind for quite a while. The only thing we'll see if we start seeing a huge mandatory disarmament where the government requires or makes it mandatory that everybody turns in their guns, then that's where we're going. That's exactly where we're going. And I think that that won't. I do not put it past the current administration to try to do that. I don't think it will go well because there's a lot of people in this country who are going to go. They're going to draw the line right there and say that's it. That isn't happening. It's funny. I've had a friend of mine for many years, and we've probably 20 years ago we talked about what we thought was a coming civil war to this country, and I believe that we're probably on that road now. Probably not caused by what we thought it would be, but I think that the push to make everyone get vaccinated and to continue pushing the country further to the